Good evening, YouTube. Sorabel here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about a mini series I'm going to be doing, which will be covering my my participation in the recent Reddit Championship series. Um, so what's cool about it is uh, I ended up placing at the time of this recording. I'm in top four. I haven't quite played it out yet, but I made it relatively far, I would say, and I decided that there'd be a good way to share my experience is to make a series out of it, analyzing each of my duels against the varying matchups, the ones that I would win and some of the ones that I lost. The only match that I'm missing is the very first one, the round one. I decided not to upload that one. It wasn't very like long at all. I ended up playing a very inexperienced player who was playing Assault Beast, and I just don't think that'd be all that entertaining. It wouldn't even make a 10-minute video. There's not much to talk about there. So it'll actually just start from round two and go all the way on to top eight. And depending on how well I do, it could even go. Well, it'll go all the way up to top four. Win or lose, I'm still going to record the video, and potentially may even make it to the finals. Who knows, right? But yeah, that's this video is just going to be a small announcement for that series. So if anyone's like looking forward to what the deck or like how I play in like a tournament or some things that I thought about, I think this might be a very entertaining series. It can come up you can come up use it as like a guideline for some good optimization tactics, things that I feel I could have done better because I definitely didn't play this event perfectly. There were multiple times where I felt I could have cleaned up my play, or rather, I was being a bit too cautious or I was being too reckless. But ultimately, I still did really well, and I don't want to like take that from myself. So I feel like I want to share this experience with everyone since this was my first time competing in the Reddit Championship Series. And with that, this duel playing in the background is just a regular duel. It's not really like anything. It's just so that I had something to like show on the recording. This wasn't a part of this series. But anyway, I hope you guys look forward to it. Um, Leave your likes, your comments on each of the videos. Let me know how you felt about a given matchup. If you have a question about certain things, like I'll try and cover it in my analysis for all my matchups. Um, which will be I think it'll be insightful at the very least. Some people may be able to use it to grow, and that's pretty much the only reason I'm doing this because I've already gone back and I watched the replays myself to like get an understanding of things that could have happened, find out places where my opponent may have made a mistake, or places where I may have made a mistake. um but I think doing this as a community pretty much helps us all get better, right? So I think it's worth doing. That being said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good evening.